Good morning, everyone. Today is Thursday, July the 10th. So, Nasdaq yesterday created a new all-time high, and with that in mind, let's see what opportunities we might have today. First of all, today is unemployment claims, so be mindful of that. We have had the previous all-time high here on the weekly chart, and finally, we have this candle comes out of the range of the previous one. So, yeah, still at all-time highs, price discovery on the weekly chart. Nothing to tell us that we might see bearish price action for now. Let's go down to a previous lower time frame on the 4-hour, and on the 4-hour, on the picture becomes a bit cleaner. We see that we have this range here, right? This is the range we were playing in until yesterday. This was the range. With yesterday's high, this range becomes this range, right? That's all we do. We have a new range, and that's because let's see how this range has moved, right? So always look in the past to come to a conclusion on the price action. For today, we look in the past, and we look in the past not to say that the moves will repeat or something like that. It's not back testing here. We look in the past to see how money has been moving the market, and we see here, one second, again the same problem. I cannot find the tools here. Too many tools in TradingView. So we have had liquidity here, this low takes liquidity, this candle, and this is a manipulation block, a weak block actually. It didn't close below this, it wicked below this one and this one. Then after liquidity has been taken there, we have a market structure shift here, and this is up to these highs, right? So this was the target here. Price trades to that, it closes above, and here we see price displacing to this high. Created a imbalance here, and price did not come back to test the imbalance, it just went up. Next, created this range, came down into the imbalance created here previously, and only now it retested that imbalance here, changing the state of delivery, market structure shift, all-time high. The range now is this one to this one, but if we want to go to see price action for intraday, we go a bit lower. And from the 4-hour chart, let's go to the 15-minute. On the 15-minute chart, I have this range. Actually, no, this low did not take this low. So you know what? This is the range. That is my range. Let's change this to 4-hour range. Okay. Good. So on the 15-minute, I see that price has gone and has taken this liquidity. We have had this liquidity taken here, and that fueled the move into this Asia low. Now we look behind us, and we have had liquidity here taken by this liquidity here taken by this liquidity here. So now if something amazing happens here and price closes below everything else here in the discount of the range, I'm looking for price to come down and take this low, or even a lot lower. I think all the way down here in the 4-hour into this equal low here. And that's because we have had a lot of liquidity here, and yeah, as well as the all-time high that has been taken. So yeah, let's now look for the bearish move. If price comes down, and again I cannot find that tool, there it is. Price comes down into this, I think we will see displacement, a lot of with a lot of selling pressure all the way down. And there it is, right? So this is the equilibrium relative to this high. Price goes into that, comes down, and that's pretty much what I believe could happen for a bearish scenario. Now, when we said that on the 4-hour chart we're bullish still, and that's fine. Let me remove this. Right, so 4-hour chart bullish. On this 15-minute impulse, we're starting to see bearishness. And then if price traces down into this 4-hour equilibrium, we reassess. For a bullish move, we could see something like this. And this for now, price comes down into equilibrium of the 15-minute, finds liquidity around here, and goes back to all-time highs. That would be the bullish scenario. But let's see. There are the equal lows here. We have this imbalance. So let's see. However, from what I'm seeing, I'm inclined to say that we will have retracement today. There's the equal lows here, equal lows here. This juicy liquidity has been sitting here from 3 days ago. So yeah, we will see lower prices in my opinion. That's all for today. Enough rambling. If you haven't figured it out by now, I'm not scripting anything, so what you hear is me just looking at the chart first time today. So bear with me if I'm not 100% fluent and coordinated in my analysis. Hopefully it's enough for you to understand as well. Mainly I'm doing this for myself. It's a habit that is helping me. I encourage you as well to try to do it on your own. Bye for now. Take care and trade safe.